Now, the third progression of this, guys, inside hop. When do we use the inside hop off a ball screen? When the defender gets what? Picked, right? So that's when you'd use an inside hop. It's how it was supposed to happen, right? Now, let's say Carson's guarding me. Okay, we're going to do what's called a snake. This happens when the defender is trailing you on a ball screen. Okay, so I'm coming to set up my screen like I'm supposed to, getting level with the screen like we've talked about. I change direction here. Now, Coach Carson is going to try and go over the ball screen. When I see this, I am going to immediately think snake. And what I mean by this is I'm staying tight to the ball screen all the way around and pushing to the opposite side. Okay? The reason we do this is because this creates the most amount of space when the defender is trailing us. Okay? It's also important to know this happens in what's called a drop coverage. Okay? So this means that the person guarding the screener is also dropped back. Because have you seen someone hedge a ball screen before? Do you know what that is? Yeah. So hedging a ball screen means the person guarding the ball screen pops out like this. Obviously, you can't do a snake if there's someone right in front of you. Does that make sense? Okay, so what I want you to do, this is what it'll look like full speed. I set up the screen here, change direction. I'm staying tight to the chair, tight to the chair, push out to space, shot. Okay, and when I say push out to space, what do you think I mean by that? Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. So you push the ball out to where you want to go, right? And I talked this a little about with the boys. What's friction in science class? Resistance, right? It creates heat and it slows you down. Okay, so you think if we have a lot of steps and dribbles, do you think we're going to be slow or fast? Slow, right? Every time we step, that's friction. Every time we dribble, that's friction, right? So that's why I'm saying push the space so you can get to cover more ground with less space. Does that make sense? Another key important thing, you're literally almost wrapping this around like a circle. So don't leave this thing open at the last possible moment, because then that could be an opportunity for Coach Carson to come and block you, okay? So can some of you drive yet? Can any of you drive? Okay, that's okay. Oh, we got some drivers right here. So you're pulling the fastest UE possible, basically, but you're pulling an entire U as you snake around. Make sense? All right, we're going to go work on snake now. Let's go. Let's see it, Brody. You're good. It's dusty. One thing to keep there, so that time too, you did a great job snaking. But like I talked about a little bit, there's like space right here. I want you to think, I want there to be no space around this entire chair. Boom, then I push the space. Make sense? That was perfect. Great rep, great rep. Okay, really good, so freeze. So like I said, make sure we're coming off this as tight as we can, and then push the space. Don't leave an opening. Yeah, nice, Bryce, great rep, great rep. Nice, great job, Addison, great job. Good, set up that ball screen, nice, Lauren. Great snake. Switch sides. Nice. Freeze! Back on this baseline, we got one more.